Hey guys, welcome to today's Vehicle Visionary. My name is Tom Tompkins. I'm the host and the founder of Vehicle Visionary. And today I'm at Orr Ford here in Stonewall, Louisiana to tell you about the grand finale for the 2019 Ford Edge. Why do I say grand finale? Well, this is the last year that Ford is going to produce the Edge. And so you might want to pick one up right now if you are looking for one that is brand new. Obviously, there'll be a lot of used models available as the Edge has been out for quite a few years. In fact, a little bit of Vehicle Visionary trivia. The very second vehicle I ever reviewed, in fact, as my first official review, was with a 2011 Ford Edge SEL, just like this one. But of course, this one is a little bit newer. So let's talk a little bit about what you will expect to get when you purchase this SUV that comes in a little bit under $40,000, but believe me, you're not going to be lacking for technology, horsepower, everything you would need, even space. Let's start on the front end and do a quick tour of the 2019 Ford Edge SEL. So let's start out here with the front end, and I have to say, the ruby red on this Edge really sets it off. I like that color, and I know everybody has their preferences, but I just like the deep, rich shine that this particular color brings out. You might want a different color on your 2019 Edge, not a problem. Tell me what your favorite color is of your Ford that you either own or plan to own in the future down in the comments section. Of course, you have the nice chrome grille, sets off the front end of this vehicle. You have auto headlights. They're going to come on automatically, and you have different settings for that. You can set them to come on automatically. You also have rain sensing wipers up here on the windshield, and when the wipers come on, when they sense rain, the headlights are also going to come on. I know a lot of cities, a lot of states have laws in place that when your windshield wipers are going when it's raining, your headlights are also supposed to be on. And here under the hood of the 2019 Edge is the 2-liter EcoBoost, putting out 250 horsepower and 280 foot-pounds of torque. Gives this Edge a nice little bit of pep. It's going to get you around very easily. A nice amount of horsepower for this vehicle. It gets 22 miles per gallon in the city and 29 out on the highway, and is mated to an 8-speed automatic transmission. Now, like I said, the paint color, the ruby red on this Edge really sets it off, but that's not all that sets it off. You also have nice trim right here underneath the doors, chrome trim around the windows, and roof rails up here that are chrome as well. Really sets the vehicle off nicely. You also have body colored mirrors and door handles, which, by the way, when the vehicle is locked, there's no button to push or anything like that, but you do have passive entry. As long as you have the remote on your person, you're going to walk up and simply touch the door handle. The doors will automatically unlock at that point. Nice feature. Like I say, body colored mirrors, blinker built into the mirror, and also blind spot monitoring as well. There's two ways that's going to work for you. Number one, you're going to receive the notification or indication in the mirror itself. You're going to see that light up, and you'll receive a notification inside the interior as well. Okay, let's talk a little bit about the rear of the Ford Edge SEL. You do have dual exhaust back here, nice touch. The styling is nice, LED tail lights that are nice and bright, not only during the day, but especially at night. A rear wiper, and of course the lift gate here, automatic lift gate, and there's 3 different ways to get into that. Number one, you have a button right here underneath the license plate. You can push that to get in if you want to. You also have a button to automatically open the rear lift gate with your remote, which also includes lock, unlock, automatic start, like that feature, and a panic button. You also have a third option in the interior to open the lift gate if you wish to do so. It's located just to the left of the steering wheel, where you find the knob to adjust the settings for your headlights. And once you have the lift gate open, you have quite a bit of space here. You do have a spare tire located right underneath the floor right here. You have some lights back here. There's an LED light to help light up the cargo area after dark. And if that's not enough space for you, you can lower the back seats. There are little levers that you can do that with manually on the side of the seats, or if you want to, there are buttons right here for not only the left side, but the right side seat of the 60-40 split rear seats as well, in addition to a 12-volt power outlet. Additionally, when you get ready to close the lift gate, you can push the button right here on the back of the liftgate on the left-hand side. That will automatically lower the door for you. And here in the back seat, you've got a reasonable amount of space for 3 passengers, total of 5 in this vehicle, so you can take quite a few people with you. You do have an armrest that will fold down with cup holders inside, headrests here, and dual air conditioning vents. Like that, you also have another 12-volt port down there on the bottom underneath the air conditioning vents, as well as a power outlet. Okay guys, I moved into the front seat here. You have a 10-way adjustable power driver's seat and another power adjustable seat, 6-way adjustable passenger seat as well. So both seats power, a lot of adjustments available there, very comfortable. Leather wrapped steering wheel with steering wheel controls. You can control a lot from the steering wheel here. You've got lane keep assist, like I said, blind spot monitoring. I'll put all the safety features on the screen for you to see. Nice instrument cluster. It's nice, it's bright. I like the layout. You can go through a lot of functionality here on the instrument cluster. It's going to give you a lot of good information. Like I said, you can adjust the radio. You can make all sorts of adjustments there. Here in the center, of course, you have the rotary gear shift, something that's becoming a lot more common in a lot of vehicles. Right behind that is the parking brake, and behind that is the auto start stop button. You can turn that on or off. And what that basically means is when you get to a red light or a stop sign, when your foot is on the brake and you're at a complete stop, the engine is going to stop running until you take your foot off the brake again and start to push down on the gas pedal. The engine will restart and you'll be able to go down the road. Just a way to save some gas if you want. If you don't like that feature, of course, you can turn that off right there. You have a couple of cup holders here. You can control the radio and the air conditioning. You have 2 USB ports right here, and you can either open or close that compartment to conceal that or reveal it depending on what you wish to do. And a nice console here that can be used also as an armrest. You have plenty of space inside the console, and actually you have 2 different areas right here. One that opens the entire console and one that will just allow you to use the little compartment right underneath the console top itself. Okay guys, just a quick tour here of the infotainment screen. I'm not going to go into a whole lot of detail here. You've got all the apps you're likely used to using by now. If you've had a new vehicle in say the last 5 to 10 years, everything's pretty much common here. All your different settings, everything you're used to doing. But there is one thing that I want to point out that I really like here, and it's this. Now, there's no object behind us that I can really zoom in on or focus in on, but you'll notice a little plus sign up here in the top left-hand corner. If you want to look at something a little bit closer that you're backing up to maybe, there you go. You're just going to push that, and to zoom back out, you're going to push the minus sign, and it's going to go back out to the default view. I like that. And that will end my time with the 2019 Ford Edge SEL. Now, this isn't the top of the line trim as far as the Ford Edge goes. We will take a look at a titanium sometime soon here on Vehicle Visionary as well. I would like to thank Orr Ford for loaning me this vehicle for the day to tell you all about it, and like to thank all of you for taking the time to watch. Please be sure to subscribe to Vehicle Visionary if you haven't done so already. Leave me a comment, let me know that you are here, and I will see you next time on Vehicle Visionary.